In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hey. Looks like we had some trouble here. Troubleshooting while we're going live. Welcome, everyone. Looks like we had some issues here. Hey, here we are.
My browser crashed. All right.
Hey, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pickaxe Master. This was a surprise entry. How you guys doing today? This
All
was
right.
unexpected. I have to say, we're in the background. We always have these intros. We're just like getting ready, warming up. Like, what? We're about to get to stream, getting those vibes pumped up, and then just everything crashes. Like, oh wow, this was unexpected. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Hey, Kibish, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Bruno?
I'm good as well. This was a surprise entry, I have to say. And
Um,
welcome everyone that had joined us now. I feel like you got also by surprise. I feel like you were like, whoa.
yeah. I hope that I'm glad that everything is like coming back automatically when you just relaunch the web browser.
Yeah, it was very, very fast just to have everything mounted up. But hey, it is what it is. Welcome, everyone. How you doing? Let us know in the chat. And welcome. We've got Breezy75 in the house. We've got Farioto, 322 confirmed. Wicked U2. We've got Noble RK, OG Shakespeare, Thomas, Muckduck, the geologist. He's already here to give you some really cool fun facts as well. Popeye, NFT. And we've got 7th. Welcome back. And JDog7777. Welcome, everyone. I hope that you're having an amazing day. If not, let's get it started because today it's all about mining. Today it's the Lucky Miner Day where we're going to reward all the lucky miners here at the Misty Mountain. So, are you guys ready to mine in the sandbox? I hope so, because we sure damn are. All right, Gibash. So today we usually do our weekly recap as well. Um, we do today. It's all about mining. So I think that yeah, we have started already. It was a bit earlier the entry for today. We've got 7 answers for the general. We've got 9 answers for pickaxe owners. So, what do you say we reward and start already by mining? Because today it's all about mining and all about having the lucky miners on the show and distributing some prizes while we mine here in the Misty Mountain in the Sandbox as well. All right, so if you don't know, we do this as a warm up season in a way that we can test the game, that we make sure that the final version comes as it's supposed to be. And while we do so, we play test it here live on the stream with you, and we reward every one of you with the chance to mine in the game before we actually go live, which we should have some news for that soon. And welcome, Karatros. How you doing? By the way, Karatros, you just remind me because yesterday I did spend a lot of time with you. And you might be asking, with me? Yeah, because I was working on the VOD file that I had from you from the Underground Master competition. The same for OG Shakespeare. I actually did not edit OG Shakespeare's. You're next. You're coming next. But yeah, the time lapse that we're about to do, I have to say, it's quite a work. It's not being that easy to make, but it's coming along really, really cool, I have to say. So you have to stay tuned for that because we will have soon a video with the recap and the time lapse of everything that happened during the Underground Masters. So it's going to be just short, long story short, it's going to be the 6 weeks of all the competition that happened, and it's going to be compiled down into, I'm thinking that will be probably the final format of the video will be something in between 40 minutes, 45 minutes, around that. So yeah, trying to compress 6 weeks, so like 48 hours of video into 45 minutes. It's quite a stretch, but we can do it. We can do it, and it's coming out really, really cool. So, Karatros and OG Shakespeare, stay tuned. You're going to love this. Also, we're going to try to make a voiceover to explain the things that are happening because everything is quite fast, as you can imagine, to get 48 hours under 45 minutes. So we'll do the voiceover while we're commenting what's happening, and it's coming out really, really cool. So stay tuned for that, as we will get also some news for that. Okay, so refresh wheel. I think that the wheel is automatically refreshed, right? It automatically inserts any new entries that it's put.
No, it's only adding in the Google Sheets. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
constantly checking that they are the same, and at
Okay,
the moment, yep, they are the same.
they are
All the
okay.
names are
It's
there.
updated.
Yep.
Okay, and Carrot Rose is going to have a builder battle with. I like this. That Carrot Rose and now Crafter are going head to head, fighting for a build battle. So it's pretty cool to see the continuation from the competition that we did with Outer Studios. On that one, we gathered 8 streamers, 8 builders all together, and we split them into teams of 2. So we got 4 teams of 2 streamers in each team, and they had to build under the same map, and there were a total of 2 hours available to build during that week. So it was very, very challenging from all the feedback, but also we got to see all their skills at test, and we got to see how were they able to build in 2 hours. And Gibbs, you also experienced that for yourself. It was it's quite a challenge, I believe.
To build fast, or d- did not catch it. The idea.
To build in 2 hours, like have that fixed timeline, just like, oh, I have 2 hours to do my best and just to.
I feel like it's double-edged sword. So basically, if you have smaller time, you're just have to organize it more
Mm-hmm.
and really think of what you're going to do.
Uh-huh.
But Definitely 2 hours is not that much. So
It does not. It does fly.
yeah, yeah. Especially when you're building, because every bit of detail actually requires some time. So yeah.
It does. It does require some time. So yeah, that's some of the things that will be happening in the future. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be a video to get through the competition that happens last year. And for now, we do have here the Wheel of Fortune. I think it's updated. So this is for,
Yep.
from the names I'm
Pickaxe
seeing
owners.
there, I would say that's for pickaxe owners. So let's start with pickaxe owners and let's spin it. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who gets to be the first lucky miner of the day. And welcome, Bad Hornet. Welcome, Drakusha. And welcome, Last Year Trier and Go West. How you guys doing? Mosquito as well. How you guys doing? And welcome to the show.
Shuffled and spin.
Shuffled and spins. Okay, let's see who gets to be the first lucky miner. So, as you know, there's two forms that we always put it up, and we do put up one that's for general and one for pickaxe owners. So if you do want to participate in the one that's for pickaxe owners, you must own a pickaxe, which is a way for you to get the pickaxes are the NFTs that enable you the access for the play to earn mining content. So if you want to support this team, if you want to be part of the ecosystem and be one of the first miners, grab yourself a pickaxe. You're doing double there. You're supporting this team and you're granting yourself early access to the play to earn mining seasons. And Caratros is asking, how do I find this form? I always fill the general. So to fill the form that's only for pickaxe owners, you must go to the Discord server and you should access that private tab that's only for pickaxe owners. If you do not see it, it's because you most likely are not verified yet. So we do use Collabland to verify your wallet, to search for the pickaxe NFTs that are in there, and automatically will grant you the role of a pickaxe owner, depending on the pickaxe that you have. And when it does, you will get automatically a role that will unlock these private channels in the Discord server. So if you want to get access to those, make sure you connect with Collabland and you'll get automatically that role, and then you're able to see the private chat and there's the form there for you. We always put a new form every time we stream. So you just have to, by the time that we're starting the stream, it should already be there. So we always tag everyone as well. So it should not be hard for you to notice because you'll get a ping.
So
and we got
Knobelberg is the winner.
Congratulations.
He does own a gold pickaxe, and do we have him here on the chat?
Well, I would say most likely. We just started the stream.
Oh, all right, he's here. So, Knobelberg, let us know what kind of blocks you want to mine. I feel like you've been here for some time and you know the deal. Not the deal, but the things.
You know the mine.
Yeah, you know the mine.
Trying to create our own slang. So here we got blocks. So we've got sand for 1 HP, dirt for 2 HP, clay 3 HP, gravel 4 hit points, and stone 5 hit points.
Let's go for dirt. All right.
Let's go for dirt. Okay, as you all know, let's do this as we do every time. Please send out good luck for Noble RK here at the Misty Mountain so that he can get the most luck, the most possible luck ever. Because we do want to see some prizes. And here we go. Okay, 2 down, 23 to go. I do love this exploration. Just trying to go inside a mountain, mining, seeing what's going to pop. Are we going to get a prize? Are we not? Welcome, Mattman. How you doing today? Ooh, what's going
That
to
was close
happen?
one.
That was a close one, yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, by the way, Batman, we're already doing the videos for the challenge of the Underground Master. So stay tuned for that because there will be a video soon. Also, Fred and Ferd, welcome. How you doing? Just to probably have to take out that one that's making
Actually, yeah,
these,
it's possible to get there.
but it's quite hard.
um,
It's not natural.
yeah, yeah, that stone is a bit in the way there.
It is in the way. And Fred, we were talking about that we're doing the videos for the Underground Master, and it's coming out really, really sweet. So actually, yesterday I stopped at your video while editing. So bear with us. It should be ready during this week. Also, we want to add some voiceover on top of it, adding some intros, some outros, and just trying to get it some nice touches so we get more like a professional ending or something like that. So yeah, we're looking forward to get it done during this week. And also, while Fred and Freddy is here, we can, since we use usually the Wednesdays streams not only to do the Lucky Miner show where it's all about raffling pickaxes and getting some lucky miners here on the show, we also take the opportunity to do the weekly recap during this stream as well. So why not start to do it? Welcome, Sir Dario. How you doing? Evening. Okay, so for this week, in terms of the recap, I think you already know what we're into because in terms of the weekly recaps that we have been writing as well in the Discord announcements, we do make a list of everything that's being developed, so it's easy for you to track down everything that's being worked by this team. So as you know, we pretty much finished this game. Oh, we got ourselves an
Finally.
iron ore. Nice. So as you know, we pretty much finished this experience. There's not much that we can do. At least we don't feel like there's much we can do here. When we get to GameMaker 0.8, we do know what we could add in here. We already have a list already pretty much on what to upgrade and what to add to this experience and the logic migration and all of that. So we're quite excited to see what's going to happen there.
Another iron ore.
Okay. But until there, at least while we have this game on 0.7, this is pretty much it. It's done. It's working as intended. It's got the RNG as it's supposed to be. Well, we're very satisfied and happy with the results. I think that it's very detailed. We pushed it as far as we could go in terms of what this engine and what this program can allow us to do. So, yeah, it's it. It's done. And Sudario is asking, pretty busy with all kinds of stuff, but smooth so far. How are you guys doing? We're doing good, and we're doing the weekly recap also on what happened during this week. So that was one. We managed to finally finish this game. Although it's not actually finished because we'll have to migrate to 0.8 and continue to improve. Because hey, if we're aiming to do the best mining game in the sandbox, of course that this is going to need constant updates until we reach the final version of the sandbox. We've reached the limit of what are the developments into the game maker, and at least we got a copper. Let's go. And at least until we reach that stage, we know there's going to be a plateau period because, okay, now this is final form. We've got Sandbox Live version 1.0. It's going to be, even for Game Maker and Vox Edit, a version that's going to be pretty much stabilized and finished. So I think that updates will come more slower into this map when that time comes because the updates that we're currently doing are regarding the updates of the engine itself, of the game maker, of the software. Having that said, you know that we're already building some expansions for the game, and it will complement this one. So this is pretty much this foundation of everything that we're developing in terms of a game economy, and how will the expansions in the game economy will work between each other. And I think that's pretty cool, because we just talked on Monday about game economy, and we are trying to explain what are the concepts of the game economy, just generally speaking, and giving other games as example that are not even on the blockchain, that are not even play to earn, play to own, that do not share those principles. But we can see how those principles do match up anyway. So if you missed it and you want to take a look, let me get here the link for YouTube, because there's on our YouTube, we have pretty much everything starting here. So if you want to take a look on anything that happens on the past streams, you just have to check here. So just go on the last one, which was on Monday, and if you want to check there what happened on Monday that we talked about game economy, make sure you go to the YouTube, you put a subscribe there, and you watch the past experience. And Popeye NFT is asking, when we'll be able to play the map? So this game is part of the Game Maker Fund. Another iron ore. Let's go. This game is part of the Game Maker Fund, which means that the game will be delivered by the Sandbox themselves. And in order for that to happen, it does need to go through several of things first. So we did the most important, which is to finish the game. Now it's going to go through all the internal reviews, to all the internal checks, milestones, to see if everything is in check, in place, in order to have the game delivered. If there's any fix or update that we have to do before we actually go live. So having that said, we cannot say a fixed date. We cannot say like, hey, it's going to be next week, it's going to be next month, it's going to be on the 17th, or it's going to be on the 20th. We don't know that information. Another iron ore. I like this. Okay.
Good mine. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We do not know that, but we know that we have completed the most difficult step, which is to finish the game. So when will it happen? It should be soon. At least we count to have news on that soon. All right, we just got ourselves our pickaxe broken, and we just mined the first session for the first lucky miner, which is Noble RK, and you got yourself 4 iron ores and 1 copper ore. Congratulations. Okay, so all the sand prizes that we're mining here will be sent out later today as well. And Surdoy Rio is also saying the new experience, Boys Planet, it seems they save the progress or results, or faking it. Is this already possible in Sandbox, like saving things or keeping track of actions, completings? Okay, let me try to do my best to explain this. I did not try Boys Planet experience yet, but since you're saying that it seems to save the progress or results, I'll have to test it out to see what you're talking about, because it's also very good. I try to get trying as much experiences as possible to see what also other creators are doing. Sometimes it's very easy just to play a game and understand what are all the logic going behind it. At least for us, we can just play an experience and pretty much see on how things are being done there. Having that said, it's curious and we'll take a look. So we know that the Sandbox does register some information. For example, Gibash, if you press the inventory and you go to local on the key, so not equipment, but objects, quest items. Okay, perfect. So we know that the server tracks everything that goes into quest items, for example. We know that it's possible to count this. It's possible to get the stats of what's been collected. So if there's something that goes to the quest items, and could be, for example, key A, key B, key C, and key D. And each one of those keys, they are attached, let's say, to a checkpoint. So if you're playing an experience and you get yourself key A and key B, maybe the sandbox will collect that data and say, okay, this person, while it was playing on this experience, managed to get key B, and he got himself as well key A. So the next time that he's going to log in into the experience, it still has the registry of those two keys that the player has collected. And because of that, it's going to spawn on the second checkpoint, checkpoint B, because you already have the key. I'm just guessing. This is a very, very wild guess, because I'm not sure how it happens, if it happens, but I'll have to check that experience by myself. And Srudario is saying, yeah, in Boys Planet, the state that you vote within the experience on your favorite boy and will change every week with results. Okay, so if it's going to change every week with the results, probably what's happening, it's some sort of mix. So, and while we get this, I think we should raffle another one, right, Givesh?
Right. Yep.
We got Noble Arcade to be the first lucky miner with 4 iron ores and 1 copper ore, which means that's 0.13 total of sand prizes for him. Congratulations. Okay, so Surdario, you state, you vote within the experience on your favorite boy. So probably what could be happening is that they're also getting that information stored in the Sandbox server, and they can see how much individual IPs or individual accounts are actually clicking on that. I could imagine that's probably a asker behavior, and they can track down what were choices. Did they choose A, B, or C, for example, if they're voting for the boys? And they are able to track how much it was chosen during that period, how much it was chosen from the players. And from that data they can collect, then they would manually update the favorite boys into the experience. So it's some sort of automatic but manual work as well, because it has to be manually updated. And we got ourselves 322 confirmed as the next lucky miner. Congratulations. They do with quests, it look alike. And when you vote, you can see you did quest 45, for example, most likely hooked on that boy. All right, that seems interesting mechanic. I'll have to check it to see what's actually happening. Okay, we got 322 confirmed in the chat. We're going to check if you still have your pickaxe with you, and let's go with stone today. All right, go stone or go home. So this is Ruby pickaxe. We're going for stone, and we're doing it for 322 confirmed. That is going to make another attempt to get into the first place, because 322 confirmed got himself for weeks just sitting at the first place, untouched, unrivaled, no competition. But hey, things have changed. Now you have to fight back for your place. Yep, here we go. MLD Tech saying, GG, my biggest competition. Good to see that. That's good, man. Sports having the 2 players in the top saying good games and good luck. Hey, that's what I like to see. And from our end here at the Pickaxe Master, good luck as well. 322 confirmed. And let's see what we're going to get today. A silver nugget. Okay, it's starting good. I like it. Perfect. Okay, let me just copy this information so all gets organized. Okay. And by the way, did any of you win a Mocalista spot?
Sorry, Bruno, I did not catch it. Another silver nugget.
Another silver nugget? Hell yeah. I was asking if anyone got himself a Mocalist spot, which is a PFP collection from the Animoca brands, I believe that it connects all their ecosystem somehow, somewhere. I'm not pretty well sure. I think not in there's anyone that's not that sure on how it works, but it's pretty much something that they're doing. I'm very curious on what it will be, and yeah,
Third silver nugget.
hell yeah, third silver nuggets. So just asking if there was anyone that got himself whitelisted for that. Okay, silver nugget 3 times.
Fifth one, yeah, or
Or fifth, no, fourth.
fourth one, yeah.
Although we're going to check it. I like this very much. Rigged. I would not say it's rigged, it's blessed. It's a blessing. It gets the good luck vibes and it retrieves back. And not quite sure what will be happening, but okay. Back to the weekly recap as we were talking. So we discussed about the game progress overall, and continuing on what we have been following up on the last weeks on what was the game progression and what are the game updates. We also have been hinted as well that we have been working on the board game edition and also the new websites. So both of those two things are evolving and are progressing at the same time. So I have to be honest, I do not understand. Okay, the fifth silver nugget, let's go. I'm not that well versed into Unity and programming, like real hardcore programming, as I am here in the Sandbox and Game Maker. But I'll try to do my best to explain what are the progress right now in terms of the website's board game. So first things is you saw the work in progress of the board game cover. I already got another update and it's pretty much into the final stage. There's only some lighting that needs some updates as well, but it's getting pretty much into final stages. Now, in terms of coding and programming, so we're using Unity for that one. It will be a web browser type of game. And we were able to create a server, and from that server we're going to create rooms for the players. Oh, a gold ore, let's go. I like it. Very good, very well done. 322 confirmed. That's a lucky miner right there. Hell yeah. Another silver nugget. It does not stop. Let's keep it going. So we were able to create server rooms, and I'll try my best to explain what is the part of making server rooms. So it looks like for you to play a game, you need a server that's going to accommodate players, and to be able to distribute those players in instances like we have here in the Sandbox. You will join an instance and maybe it's full, you'll get pushed out into a different one until it's filled, and then it's going to open a new one, and it's going to push you into that new one until it gets filled all over again, and it's constantly opening new rooms. So basically it's the same that we're doing here. So the board game, it is a game that was made for 4 players. So the way it's going to happen is there's going to be some landing page where you're going to join on a session, and you are going to be put up in a room. And once it gets 4 players, it will start the game, and then new players will then go into a different list. And whenever we got 4 players again, it will create another room. So right now, I think we were able to create up to a total of 50 rooms. So right now, we can have a total of 200 players playing the board game at the same time, which, as at least for the while we're going to get to do the play testing, alpha testing with you, just to see if everything is working, I think that 200 is a fair amount of players at the same time to try it out. And welcome, Turbo Modex. How you doing? So that was successfully made. We were able, another silver nugget, we were able to create all of those rooms, and it seems to be working now. So there's more things happening in creating rooms, which involves coding and involves other things which I am not well versed and I cannot explain you because I don't know how to explain it. But long story short, we were creating first is to create the servers for the players to be able to join in and get themselves in a room to have a play session, and that was already successfully done. Now, what does that entail? I don't know. Now, what I know is that next, regarding the board game, is that we'll be now making the layout. So when you join that room, you're going into this board game layout that you'll be playing, that you're going to see the table, let's call it like that. You're going to see the menu of actions you can do. You're going to be able to see the card tiles that you can pick. And on top of that, then we're going to code the logic of the game itself. So when you pick this card, what will it happen? What can you do? So that's going to be the next steps. The pickaxe just broke. All right, let's get into that vault and see this crazy loot that we got today. And by the way, 322 confirmed. Congratulations. This was not bad at all, I have to say. From my calculations, 1 gold ore and 7 silver nuggets. That was a pretty good mining session. I agree with you. And again, all these prizes will be sent later out today to your wallet. Usually they come more or less at the same time as we do also the weekly recap in the Discord server. And Surudai Rio is asking, how will it be handled when you lose connection in any way? No way to get back when it can only be played when a room starts. Might need to check on that. It will be a hurdle. So I also know, or at least from what I understood, is that, well, being able to code and being able to program, we can make different kind of stuff. So the way that this is getting designed is that if you, for example, lose your connection, you're going to have for about like 1 minute or 2 minutes to come back. So imagine you lose your connection and it's your turn to play. You're going to get for about 30 seconds or 1 minute to make your move. And if you go into an idle state, you will pass your turn and will go into the next player. And then if it returns to you and you're still not back, it's going to pass your turn one more time. And if it goes for the third time and you're still not back, then you're going to get kicked out on that server or from that game, and you have to restart again your board game session. So that's a way. I know that there's a way for players to join back the same session that they were. And welcome to Sugar Cubes. How you doing? No worries.
So it's 7 silver nuggets. Is that the same info we have?
Yes, it is.
All right.
7 silver nuggets and 1 gold ore.
Yep.
So regarding the board game, I think that this is pretty much what we can tell regarding the updates, as we do not know much more how to explain what are the progress. Otherwise, that it's getting done. And this is the stage we find ourselves in. Now, more stuff that we can share without saying too much. So we're already spending a lot of time into the new experience. We're doing a lot of tests, and we're getting assets done as well. We're trying to test the logic, see. We're finding ourselves some bugs as well, which we're not most likely counting with those. It's pretty strange type of bugs because it feels like we don't know if it comes from Vox Edit, if it's from the game maker, if it's because the component is kind of bugged, if it's because the way it's designed on Vox Edit, it should have more or less nodes. It's still confusing and we're trying to figure it out. But since we're talking about it, we're going to do a new thing on the show that we discussed on Monday. And yeah, I think it's going to be very, very cool to do this one. Gibbet, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I have an idea.
Okay. Let's explore that idea while we get the third lucky miner. So we did start with general. Now we're going for we went for pickaxe owners.
We started with pickaxe owners. Now we did one for general, and now we're again with pickaxe owners.
Okay, got it. So we got 17 replies for pickaxe owners, and we got 27 for general. All right. And let's spin. Good luck, everyone. And we're going to get 322 confirmed again. Oh no! His rival, MLD Tech. No way!
Oh wow!
Oh wow! Head to head, toe to toe. All right, this is getting warmed up. I'm excited. Okay, MLD Tech, congratulations. Let's see what's going to happen. We've got the first place and second place mining head to head right now. So MLD Tech does have 20.80 cents. We have also Bad Hornets with 20.56 cents. And we've got 322 confirmed. That was with 16.7. But since he mines today about almost 2 cents, he should be around 18. So not that far away. So let's see. If he's getting way more ahead and he's going to get a lot of luck, or if it's not going to be that lucky and actually 322 confirmed get a chance to get closer. Either way, from our side, we're going to wish, as always, good luck, because we do want to see a lot of prizes coming in here at the Misty Mountain. So all of you, please do type in good luck as well. We want to wish each other always to be good luck. It's a good mood. Coming out of this stream feeling lucky. Okay, let me take note on that before I continue the explanation.
Oh, I mine stone. Oh, all right. Somehow I knew. And MDLTech is right. Yeah. It's stone. Let's go check that drop. That probably somewhere higher in the mountain. I'm just like, we have a ruby pickaxe. We're mining stone.
Ruby pickaxe, that's for stone.
No, it's just I was thinking that probably MDL Tech will go with stone, and oh, it's right here.
Statistically, MLD Tech always chooses stone. I think 322 confirmed and MLD Tech always choose stone. And hey, we got ourselves. We did not get here. We got on the Discord server. McDuck. I'm sorry. I should have asked this before. So, do you want to also write in the Twitch? Wow, this is so damn cool. You have to make a pause, and I'm not sure how you can stream what's happening on the Discord server that McDuck just wrote.
I will try.
Because that's pretty impressive, I have to say. And here it is. While you try to do, I'll be reading the first fun fact of the day by McDuck. So, did you know that there is a cave with a giant selenite crystals? Oh, located in Chihuahua, Mexico. It's also known as the Cave of Swords. It took 500,000 of years for these crystals to grow, and they formed because 2 to 3 miles, 3 to 5 kilometers below the mine is a pool of molten magma. Over time, the caves were flooded by groundwater, rich in gypsum minerals. Gypsum minerals, like gypsy minerals. The
Plaster
heat.
or gypsum.
Okay. The heat generated by the magma caused the gypsum in the water to grow into the giant selenite crystals we see today. That's so impressive, I have to say. Oh wow, they're
So
giant.
I do have a Discord. So I don't know if this will look good. So
I want to
yeah,
take one of these home.
but so right here it starts from here.
Uh-huh.
So these are the caves. Then we have
Mhm.
this system. Oh, it's diamonds. All right. Oh no, it's later on.
It's like the last. Yeah, there it is.
All right. Yeah, I seen these.
The selenites, like I do have a selenite with me. I actually
But
own 2 selenites. They're
but the
very, very good
scale
rocks.
actually shows probably is the most magnificent
Impressive.
thing. Yeah,
Like,
impressive.
look at the size of those guys, and look at the size of those columns of selenite. Like, that is just, yeah, I'm blown away.
Oh.
I'm completely blown away, I have to say. So, in terms of these rocks, what I've known is that selenites they're a crystal that also clears up the other crystals, at least energetically speaking. So, as you know, all crystals they possess these. Well, they're charged with energy. As you know, there's some, like for example, silver is a good electricity conductor. Crystals they also have their own electricity conductive. I'm
Ness
not sure. Ness. Yeah,
conductive.
let's. I'm not sure. So the selenite is told that it's one of the crystals that cleans the other crystals around it. So yeah, I do own one, and I put my other crystals all around it. They look like they're in the campfire together. All right. Thank you, McDuck. That was a really cool fun fact. I love to see those giant selenites. That's something you do not see every day. I do have to send these images to my girlfriend. She's going to love to see these ones. This is massively impressive. Very, very good.
Yeah, Earth has really some breathtaking things in it.
And we're not getting that luck now.
Yeah, but maybe it's brewing for something big. I don't know, for something tasty, or
Yep. Sometimes getting one is more. It's worth than getting a lot of the others.
oh, we got the drop there.
We got a stone. Okay. So we're talking about the recap, and we're talking about building the new expansion. So we do have been spending a lot of time into that new expansion, and we're getting a bit of unexpected events, which are due to a component not working as we thought it would, and we're still discovering why it's happening like that. In the meantime, we're developing. We are pretty sure that if it's a bug, it's going to be fixed, and if it's something that we have not discovered yet while it's not working, we will do. So, having that said, finally, the silver nugget.
First drop, silver nugget.
I was getting worried now.
Same.
Well, we got many prizes on the last one, so if this is RNG, kind of feels, yeah, it's a matter of balance. But again, so for this new expansion, we're also going to do it multiplayer, and you know that we do like to make things that have not been done before and that are a bit complicated. We just not comply with simple things here on the sandbox. So for what we're building, we're going to need to test things with multiplayer components, which the only way to test it's actually testing with other players. With also it's some sort of It's hard.
No.
No. Maybe we're
I
getting
just.
prize from there.
I hope so. No.
No.
Sorry, MD Milte. I did not want to hit that clay.
It happens. It happens. No worries. So regarding that, we're going to need to put a lot of tests to make this new experience. And the way we're going to do it, we're going to ask for your help to help us to test. So we'll be publishing. And that's what we're planning to do on Friday streams. So for Friday streams, we do want to bring a new type of format into the stream. We've been trying different stuff. You may have well noticed that as well. We're trying to bring more content for you that should not only be useful in terms of you following what's being done on the Pickaxe Master and what's being the progress of the game, but also trying to put in as well during the streams other type of contents for you to get to know a bit more about just game dev, about game maker, about Vox Edit, and generally about making games. All right. We just got ourselves the pickaxe broken, and it feels like we only got one silver nugget for MLD Tech.
Yeah, I'm going to double check that, but
Mm-hmm.
feels like, yeah. The RNG gods was, well, previous session it was very giftful. But yeah,
Yep.
RNG is a
I have
thing.
to blame this on 322 confirmed. MLD Tech, you got to talk with that man because he just the luck from there. Wait, I drink it all, the juice in one sip, like bam, shot. It is. Hey, but both of you cannot be that sad. You both have all been very lucky and very happy here at the Misty Mountain. There was some very good prizes already dropping for both of you. Okay, so we should continue to mine. We already got 3 lucky miners, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it mining, and let's raffle and keep talking about what are the weekly recaps. And we're talking about next Friday, what will be the new format of the Friday show. So, like we were saying, we're trying out new things regarding the shows. We're trying out new formats to see what works and what not, what you like and what you do not like. And on the last stream, although it felt like it was, I personally liked it very much. Talking about game economy, it's something I personally enjoy very much, and it's also very related with the Sandbox and Game Maker because it's, although it's not building directly on the program, it's a way of thinking in how to making games, and those two are very well connected. So although we do not get that much viewers on Monday, we feel like okay, maybe you don't like this kind of topic that much. And also there was a lot of engagement, but it was very sporadically. Like when there was a certain topic, there was a lot of comments, but I would say that most of the stream it was quite quiet. So still trying to see, okay, what is this, something you want to hear? Is it not? Okay, I'm not sure. And we're trying to test this stuff out. Logic Party, hell yeah. So, are we going to get Bad Hornet?
It seems like it.
Ooh, all right, Bad Hornet, congratulations. And it feels like we're going to mine with the Diamond Pickaxe. I'm not sure why, but we need to shuffle these more. It feels like, because on the last one, there was also, it feels like some users are always in, or they're like, they have a luck magnet, it feels like. I'm not sure.
Well, I try to shuffle every time. But just keep an eye on that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, Diamond Pickaxe.
Hell yeah, Diamond Pickaxe. Ooh. All right, Bad Hornet, are you here watching the stream? Let us know right in the chat so that you can claim your prize in here and we can mine with your Diamond Pickaxe, which is a very good one. We really need that timer. Welcome, Unboxed. How you doing? Okay, and while we do not have him on the show, Bad Hornet, we'll wait 1 more minute for him. So for next Friday, we're going to put up test maps. We're going to put it on the draft gallery so that we can test those logics with all of you. And what we are thinking, in a way, as a stream would go. So right here, what we usually do is we raffle a pickaxe, we raffle one lucky miner, and we mine with whatever pickaxe the lucky miner has. For this one, we're trying to do something different, which will have less lucky miners, but the one that gets lucky, it gets really, really lucky. So for Friday, what we're thinking is on the beginning of the stream, we do make some raffles and we mine. We're going to mine, for example, 3 times, and we're going to make it RNG with the type of pickaxe that we're going to use. We will be mining and we'll be collecting those prizes for a prize pool. So they will not be distributed there. They will be just going into a prize pool. And then after we get the prize pool for the session, then we're going to hop on into this multiplayer hub or this multiplayer map for all of us to test this multiplayer logic that we're developing. So we're going to re-raffle again. All right. Oh, it feels bad. Bad Hornet. That was a diamond pickaxe. That just went to waste. Feels bad.
No, not to waste.
The chance went to waste. Not the pickaxe, of course.
Yep.
And Turbo Modex it is. It feels like. Here it is. Hey, congratulations. Turbo Modex, are you still watching the stream? Please write in the comments so we know what type of blocks you want to mine. So for next Friday, we'll be mining. We're getting all those prizes into a prize pool. And then later on, we're going to go into this GameMaker 0.8 draft gallery to play on this test map. As we go over the test map, we're going to ask here and we'll be streaming about it. And to stream and to talk about it, we're going to have ourselves in here on the stream, Fred and Ferd, as he is developing this logic and as he is also developing for the new expansion in the Pickaxe Master. So that's going to be crazy, crazy cool to have Fred and Ferd here in the stream to talk about logic and just to make all of these tests together. So stay tuned for that. Next Friday, it's going to be very different and very, very cool. Also, after that, since we're all already in GameMaker 0.8 and we're testing multiplayer stuff, what we're going to do next, and we have a prize pool to distribute. So by attending the test that we're going to do, you're going to be making yourself like some sort of proof of participation. So on the first part of the stream, we're going to get the prize pool. We're going to mine. We're going to get some random pickaxes to see how big the prize pool can be or not. And we'll be mining and putting that prize aside. Then we're going to do the logic tests on maps that we'll be publishing just to test those single logics. So we are sure that, okay, this works this way. Because it's hard to make tests on a multiplayer logic without publishing the map and having people to test on it. So you can see where this is coming from. If we want to make a really solid experience that all logic works as intended for you to play, we do have to make this in-between tests. So by going into these experiences and participate into these tests, it will be the way to make the registry of your participation, which means that after we make all these tests, then we're going to visit a social hub that this is something that Wicked U2 said that wanted to promote, which is to make some gatherings now that we can use our own equipment in the social hubs. We want to take some minor family screenshots, and while we do those minor family screenshots, that will also serve to be like a player check, because we're going to play some hide and seek after. And for everyone that's doing the hide and seek and has already as well registered its participation by participating on the logic tests, then we're going to play hide and seek, and whoever gets to be the last one to be found, it will win the prize pool that we mined earlier. So this is what we're trying to do. We get into the Friday stream, we go mine, we get ourselves a prize pool. It's not distributed, it will just go there. Then we're going to hop on with Fred and Ferd. We're going to make some tests with logic. So Fred and Ferd is going to direct and is going to explain. So it will also have an educational component, as we'll go also to talk about like, okay, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to see if it happens. So it serves also that educational purpose, which later on we will go also into that part. We'll go through that part as well. But you'll go with Fred and Ferd to explain what's been happening. He's going to make requests like, hey, can you guys try to do this? Can you all move here at the same time? So we're going to make all these tests together. And the results that we're going to get, it will also serve for you to see, okay, this is what's possible in the sandbox. And we're going to reach into those conclusions all together. And once we have done that part, then we're going to a social hub. It can be suggested by you. You can choose which one we should go. And from there, we're going to take a minor club family picture together so that we can have every week a minor club picture of all of us together. And from there, play some hide and seek, and whoever wins the hide and seek will win then the prizes that were mined in the first part of the show. And Ikenar, thank you for the raid. How you doing? And welcome to the stream, and welcome everyone that has joined us now. And also welcome Huddle Hill. How you doing? So we're talking about some beans of what will be the next Friday. To everyone that has joined us now, next Friday and next Fridays, we're going to have Fred and Ferd here at the stream, as well as he's building the next expansion for the Pickaxe Master. So stay tuned, because this is going to be incredible. This is going to be very amazing. I'm very excited to show. We told you that we were already working. We could not share too much, but bit by bit, things are rolling and coming out. We got Turbo Mod X again?
Yeah, and
it does not seem that is here.
I'm reshuffling, respinning third time.
It's hard to get the next lucky miner.
Yep.
Okay, let's try it again. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who gets to be the next lucky miner. I think we're missing those words. I would not be surprised that... GoS is here, but GoS, you just missed your chance, man. You just missed your chance. You were almost. Is it going to be 7th? 322 confirmed. It was already chosen today. Cannot be two times. GoS, it happens. We're sorry for that, but also we have to keep the show running. GoS, are you is a teacher? Are you a teacher? Going to get one box or Farioto? It does feel like, oh, damn. We're all lurking. Hey. College advisor. Okay. Farioto, congratulations. That's why I was saying, if we do not announce the names, there's probably a lot of people that are just lurking. For example, I do also that a lot of times. I'm watching streams and I'm working at the same time. So most of the times I just go like in and out. I do not have the multi-screen, so I cannot have like work on here, Game Maker on the other one, then stream on the third one. Like I see some crazy setups. There's some Sandfram with some really good setups in here.
So we do have an iron pickaxe.
Okay.
And Farioto, let us know what kind of blocks you want to mine.
Hell yeah. So everyone that has joined us now, please do type in LFM so that you can get yourself a mining chance. And by filling it, we'll be raffling some pickaxes for some lucky miners so that you can win some sand here at the Pickaxe Master. Do not forget to fill that, as we have 18 responses for pickaxe owners and we've got almost 30 responses for general. Let's keep filling it.
Farioto, you have 5 health points. There is sand, there is dirt, there is clay, there is gravel, and there is stone. So sand will remove 1 health point from your pickaxe, so you will be able to mine 5 of them. If you choose dirt, you will be able to mine 2 dirt and 1 sand. If you decide clay, so we will be able to mine 1 clay and 1 sand, 2 sand and 1 dirt. If you decide to mine gravel, we will be able to mine 1 gravel and 1 sand. And if you decide to mine stone, we will be able to mine 1 stone block. So yeah, basically it's these 5 types of blocks, and they remove different amount of health from your pickaxe. So iron pickaxe has 5 health points, and there are 5 types of pickaxes, 5 types of blocks that you can choose to mine.
Okay, well, I would have not said it better.
I'm not sure. I think that you're really good at explaining. Dirt. All right, so we will mine 2 dirt and 1 sand.
Good luck, Farioto. Let's see. Is it first time Farioto is mining?
I think it is, but I am not really getting all of the miners remembered.
I think okay. I can actually I can check that. Search Farioto. Yes, it is. Okay, everyone, please do type in good luck for Farioto, as it is the first time. Yes, nice. That is mining.
I don't know.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. So we're mining dirt and sand. Nothing like having a debut here, Farioto. So we got ourselves iron ore, right?
Yep. Iron pickaxe, iron ore. Yep.
Hell yeah. So this price, Farioto, since it's also your first time, it seems like we already broken the pickaxe. Yep. And the prices that you got, it will be sent later out today to your wallet. That usually goes around the same time that we put up the weekly recap. That usually goes later on into the night. So stay tuned. Do not worry. It will be sent out to you. We've been doing this slowly. We're going towards 1 year of streaming and doing the Lucky Miners. And hey, do not worry. We always send the prizes to you. We have not missed one single time. So consistency is the key. So do not be worried. It will be there.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, we're talking about the weekly recap, what's going to happen for next week. And hey, I'd love to hear your comments on the new format for Friday show. What do you think? And what does everyone think? We got no comments on that. I was like, hey, we're going to do new stuff. And everyone's just like, yeah, lurking. Let us know there. Come on. What do you think?
So we're doing the next raffle for the pickaxe owners?
Yep.
Do we have the wheel? No. All right, the wheel is here. I'm shuffling. And let's spin.
Let's spin. Good luck. So, Givesh, what do you think on next Friday? How do you think the stream will go? What do you think it will happen?
So probably it will be interesting just because, as I understand, we will meet in the it's Fred and Ferd.
Speaking in which, hey, congratulations, fam!
In a server or in an instance, I think, and that will be something new. At least for me, I'm not familiar with multiplayer experiences and multiplayer behaviors. So
It will be different, yeah, that's for sure.
sand. All right. Yeah, just
Sandbox, let's go for Sandbox. Hey, I do, Fred, I have to say that I was quite surprised that last time when you got yourselves to be the lucky miner, you did not choose Sand. I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. I was like, okay, because we can see what are the, if while we're getting stats of out of everyone, we can clearly see like what are the player behaviors. Like for example, we can see that MLD Tech and 322 confirm, they always go for stone. Like that's where they go. It's almost, you don't need to ask, you're almost sure that. And for you, Fredenford, it felt like you're going for sand all the way. Like since there's so many categories, you can be best coal miner, best iron miner, best silver, best etc. I got the impression from the beginning that, hey, he's going for a best coal miner. It totally feels that way. Oh, we have not broken.
yeah, exactly. And I was mining, and it still didn't give me the possibility to mine. So, and I'm
Okay.
not sure how is it possible to have 2 health because we mined 2 dirt. So I would understand if we
And
would
one
have
sand.
we so I mined 2 dirt and 1 sand, and then the pickaxe broke. But if you can see, if I mine sand, nothing drops. So that's where
Try it
I
again.
got
Try a different resource, for example, clay or gravel, or yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So
now we
it
got
showed
the
that the
message.
pickaxe is broken, but
I was just asking that because the logic of that, those messages is no longer attached to the logic. Oh, okay, now it was broken. Okay, I'll watch the replay on that.
gold pickaxe.
Gravel was hot in the impossible ones, so I FOMO'd gravel. But yeah, that was my original idea for the first season. More chances for luck. Yep, that was the same impression I was getting from you. And Popeye NFT is asking, Friday will be that quiz. So the quiz that we had on previous Friday, it was a special edition of fun facts. So it was to celebrate all these fun facts that we've been doing over the last 6 months with McDuck. And speaking in which, McDuck, are we ready for another fun fact? I think it's quite the timing to do so. So the quiz was a special edition. It's not something that happens every day. It happens every stream, but it's something that will happen from time to time. We'll be doing those fun facts here during the Lucky Miners, and we'll be dropping those fun facts as well in Twitter and in the social pages every 2 days. Oh, maybe it did not count it, which is not bad.
I'm still learning to mine these blocks, which are like in between.
Yeah, those are the most difficult. But even though they're the most difficult ones to mine.
Well, yeah, though it's still not that hard. Yeah.
So just to summarize, Popeye, these will happen, but it will happen from time to time. It's not a fixed thing that will happen every Friday, but it's a special event that you can expect in the future. So if you see those fun facts, pay attention, because next time there will be a quiz. You know where you're going to drink your information from. And we can see, for example, the winner, which was the Yokezonyu. It's one of the oldest miners here in the house. So he has been seeing those fun facts since day one, and clearly shows that. So for the next one, I would say that everyone gets into a equal starting point, let's say. But yeah, Gibbous, you were saying about next Friday going to social hubs. That's going to be something new. And yeah.
Will be interesting. At least, yeah. interesting to see a lot of things. So how much time does it take to update? Is it update? Oh, we have call.
We have Cole.
Is it updates while someone is in the experience? Does everyone have to log out? Another call
Okay, another Cole. Let's go.
to log out of the experience so that it would be updated. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's just a lot of questions.
To
How
be answered.
to yeah, how does it work? At least for me, it's very new, and
Hmm.
yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it
Yeah,
will
yeah,
work.
yeah. I think that it will be very educational for everyone. Actually, at least for anyone and everyone that's working with the game maker and is like thinking, okay, well, if I do this on multiplayer, what will happen? How will it work? And trying to do those tests and seeing someone to do those tests as well, I think it will be very enriching for the community. At least there's someone trying to do those live as well and just trying to make simple tests and see what are the results that we are all getting. So when you're building, you know that, okay, this was tested and these worked that way. So we know that it could be from there. And Mukduk, the fun fact that he's saying is that did you know that Botswana is the largest producer of diamonds in the world? Actually, feels that I knew that one because I lived very nearby Botswana. I lived like 14 years of my life in Angola, which is it. Yeah, it has a tiny leg in the border to Botswana, another coal. But that region, which is Angola is also one of the biggest producers of diamonds in the world. It feels like that area all around there, it's pretty packed with those stones. And Mukdak, why does that area ask so many diamonds, by the way? Especially that one, like Angola, Botswana. Uh, I'm not sure if Kenya does also have it. Um, yeah, why is that? South Africa, it also has diamonds. So Botswana is a nearby country of South Africa. Then there's Namibia in between Angola and South Africa. But we can see clearly that that region is very rich on diamonds. Why is it so? In Frankfurt, they do usually. You can also delete the experience now, which is pretty cool. So now we can put the experience live, we can test it, and then we can delete it so it does not occupy that space on the draft gallery.
Well, I think the search function really solves um, all of the difficulty trying to find the experience that you want to try.
But also the ability to delete it, like you don't want to leave test maps just floating and consuming all that part. It's like, hey, this is a test map. I did a test. Let's delete it. It's no longer doing anything in here. Wikidia 2 is always there testing multiplayer too, Bruno, for your information. Hey, thank you. I know that Wikidia 2 is always present with everyone on this community, and we're very lucky to have Wikidia 2 being part of this amazing community and just being super helpful to everyone, let's say. So yeah, this was something that also Wikidia 2 wanted to do, which is to gather all the miners, because now Social Hubs lets us show our own equipment. And now we'll be able to do every week a screenshot with all the miner family. How cool is that? So Friday, we do tests, we do multiplayer tests, and then we play some hide and seek, and we also take a screenshot to get all the family together, and we can have like some sort of the what you call like the family album picture, those family album pictures. We could be making our own every Friday. Like it's like not a yeah, we can see what is the growth, or like getting every week more miners there in the family picture. What do you
Mint
think,
it as
Gilbert?
an NFT. Um, it's
The picture?
I don't know. Yeah, the picture minted as an NFT,
Oh,
so
and
it would
airdrop to everyone that was there.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's sweet. Actually, that's not cool. That's sweet. Hmm. Always gonna be at work on Fridays. Oh. Well, we'll try to see if we can mix it up between, because Friday makes sense because from Monday to Thursday we're developing and on Friday we're testing. It's just a matter of
Make a bot
well,
for work,
maybe
not for Sandbox, for the work.
for the work, not for the Pickaxe Master.
Yeah.
Clearly that. Check your priorities, man. Clearly for that one. Um, well, if you're an engineer, maybe. As for myself, I would not be able to program. Well,
Oh, come on! I just
I would,
saw a
I would
tutorial
probably.
how to use ChatGPT to create another artificial intelligence.
Really? Oh, actually, now that you mentioned that, just for fun, yesterday I went to ChatGPT. I was like, okay, let's see what ChatGPT has to say
Another
about
call?
this. Another call. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this. I was like, okay, ChatGPT, tell me how to make a successful mining game that is based on the blockchain and NFTs.
Another call?
Another call. All right. You know what ChatGPT told me?
Go to Pickaxe Master YouTube?
No, but he basically just said everything that we're already doing. So it's like, okay, maybe we're into something, because every tip that he was doing, we're like, okay, check, check,
Bruno,
check, check.
you have to understand how that ChatGPT is working. So it's referencing everything that has been written in the internet. It's not creating anything new. So it does not have a really powerful creative power like humans do. It's a very simple machine which is generating always very kind of sensible answers. And basically, if you want to create a mining game, so probably like something regarded, well, mining, as you said before, mining games are not new. They are quite one of the biggest gaming gaming parts. I don't know. And
Well, at least it's a component of all the games.
yeah,
Like, you
another
know,
call.
another call.
And
Okay. Hey, 6 calls. Nicely done.
so ChatGPT is just basically giving the information back. So at least for me, I'm really getting into ChatGPT's working systems and how did they train it, how did they make it so good. And actually, there's a lot of, I would not call it trickery, but a lot of human part in it. So humans made it good. It's not like it's suddenly from out of space come and now
It's
it can
building
solve all the
itself.
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So people build it and they are really it's a hard try. It's basically the people who can try the most in the artificial intelligence are working on ChatGPT and they're try harding. So yeah, but so I would suggest everyone to use ChatGPT as a information gathering tool, not as a decision making tool.
I was just I was using that just out of curiosity, like,
yeah,
hey, let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this, you know?
Yeah, sorry that I don't want to tell you what to do and what not, but I'm just seeing that people are using ChatGPT, and I'm afraid that people will misuse.
Trying to take away their responsibility just to let AI choose for, like, hey, what should I wear today, blue or yellow? And ChatGPT like blue. And I was like, okay, oh, I see an iron ore there.
Me too.
Where did that came from?
I just mined sand, so it should be from there.
It can drop. Oh, hell yeah!
There was a sand block right here. Yep. So we have an iron ore.
And by the way, just guide us through this. Just need to pick something from there. I'll be right back.
All right. So, Bruno, what I wanted to say that I'm not like saying that Bruno, don't use these as you want. I'm just telling that there are wrong questions for it. So basically, it will not make anything new or anything like useful just because you can, I don't know, just go into Google and find a forum where persons has written down, for example, mm, like white paper, and basically ChatGPT is pulling that data out of that white paper. So I think that everyone should really know that it's not something magical. It's not. It does not have ability to think. It does not have an ability to maybe a little bit of possibility to think or process information real time. But it's not like humans. It's very far from ability to create like humans, because yeah, at least what I did from my own research and all my own practice on the ChatGPT, it's there is some wrong questions for it that don't give, you know, the best answer. And just because why I'm talking that Bruno, when you asked it for create a some sort of step-by-step thing to create a mining game, so it just pulled from someone's white paper or something like that the plan that people are doing. So I think that this question, I don't know. It's you know, as you said, it's a good check.
I was muted.
Though I don't expect that ChatGPT would come up with something really creative. Like if I asked to create a mining game, I think it will copycat that what there is created. It won't be able to create some sort of new kind of logic which no one else saw before. So that's the main idea. What I wanted to say, that if you want to create something new, ChatGPT is not the tool.
So
ChatGPT is
yeah, I was the answers that I got was like something that's so I put keywords like mining game, blockchain, NFTs. So it clearly was checking for what are blockchain technology, what are NFTs, gaming solutions and integrations, mining game core loop, I would say. And it was very logic what it was writing to me, because I did study a lot of this. So myself, I come from a board gaming background as a board game designer, not only player, but as a designer as well. The Pickaxe Master was actually my third or fourth game I've designed. So I do have studied a lot regarding that as well. I took management in the university. So all these concepts and topics were not that new to me. So while I was reading what ChatGPT was answering to me and gathering, just like, okay, we're talking about the game economy, he's going to read up all that information. He's talking about the mining game, so he's going to see what type of mechanics have been developed or have been written about. They're talking about blockchain. He's going to check what are the possibilities. He's going to check for NFT. He's going to see what's been done out there, and it's going to relate it to gaming. And then shake it up, put it everything, and here you go. This is what I've come up with. So did we confirm that we got ourselves 6 coals?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So Fred and Ferd, congratulations. You just got yourself 6 coals and 1 iron ore. And if I'm not mistaken, you are in the lead by far to be the best coal miner, because right now we have 16 coals, and second place is Go West with 7. So that's already 9 coal ores in front of everyone. You're in a good track to get that first prize. And also, buenos dias from YouTube to Roxy Miguel. How you doing? By the way, the exclamation mark LFM does not work in the YouTube, but I've put it there so you can see the form for you to fill it up. Also, there's the Discord one. Don't miss that one. And MLD Tech is also saying that I'll just have to hire one of my kids to watch the stream. Hey, I think that would not be the first time I would see that happening. And also, Mudduck. Yeah.
I played one game that is very very harsh on botting, and basically like having a younger brother playing, or having your children playing is considered as botting.
Really?
Yeah, so basically in the rules, you could not use any secondary software or any tools, and younger brother, sister, or child are also out of the question.
Yeah, they're a good
Like,
tool.
but for me, it was like shocking. So people are really doing this. Like,
Oh yeah. For example, the game that I organized, the esports, that I had over 1,000 players in that server playing these tournaments. There were some people that had accounts that they would share with the whole family. So it was like a 24-hour online account. That account was always online, always playing. It was being played like for 6 hours by one person, then cell phone went to another person, played for another 6, 8 hours, and then for another person it was like, god damn it. And of course they were always in the first places because they managed to play more than everyone else. And Gibaj, yeah, let's keep raffling, and also let me read Mukduck explanation about what we were asking before. In terms of the fun fact, why does that region of Africa does have so much diamonds? And Mukduck says, before we go into what Mukduck says, good luck everyone, let's get the next lucky miner. But Mukduck says that Africa has a high concentration of diamonds due to presence of ancient and stable geological formations known as cratons. I do remember that we discussed this already. Also, just to say, in Africa, earthquakes is something that is very, very rare to happen. Are we going to get Bad Hornet again or one boxed? It
it's
does feel
Bad
like
Hornet.
Bad Hornet. Hey, congratulations. Let's see if he's in the chat and let's wait for him to answer. So, known as cratons, that provide ideal conditions for diamond formation and preservation. Additionally, these regions have undergone geological processes that brought diamonds to the Earth's surface, making them more easily accessible for mining. The discovery of diamond deposits in African countries such as Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, and Angola has also contributed to the continents. Yep, that was also my. So I've heard stories that so in Angola there's at least two places that are widely known. They're nationally known to have a lot of diamonds, and some of those places they're just prohibited for any person to go there. It's like a sort of Area 51. They're like closed. They shut down that area because they were. I've heard things that people were just walking by. They would kick a stone, and hey, it was a diamond on the surface. Like you just could dig a small. I'm not kidding. You could just dig a small hole, and there was a chance that you could find a diamond there. That's how rich of diamonds that place is. Can you imagine having your kid just
um,
playing around on the sandbox, like
as a
digging
dental
a hole?
technician,
Uh-huh.
I would immediately start to work the diamond to be polished and yeah.
Yeah, those are raw diamonds, of course. So yeah, I can imagine like your kid just playing in the background, and then like, hey, daddy, I found the shiny stones. Like, hey, put in the pile of the other shining stones. Keep playing, keep playing, kid. You're doing well. You're going to have a great future. Keep playing.
One stone closer to university.
Yeah. Well, and Bad Hornet does not seem to be here again.
Yep.
So
Let's
let's
shuffle and let's spin.
shuffle and respin it. And Nazman is asking over Discord, did I hear you say that? Oh, it disappeared. Let me open. Did I hear you say that you're a dental technician?
Yep.
Is Nazman asking?
Yep. Pretty good one if I have to. Though I'm not working at there anymore. A little bit of
But
different thoughts, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go into that kind of topic. But
Nazman was saying
just
that he was one for over 12 years.
oh, nice.
You've got
So the sugar cubes.
the
Do we have
sugar
any
cubes. Congratulations. And he's asking, what was your specialty? I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but this is on the lobby, on the Discord server.
On the lobby. Oh, okay. On the Discord.
Yeah.
I will
Cat/cam. Those are
It's
3D softwares.
computer assistant design, computer
Mm-hmm.
assistant manufacturing.
Mm.
So 3D printers, pressers, 3D modeling softwares, 3D scanners, everything with 3D. Basically, yeah. If it has 3D, basically it was my my thing to make sure it works.
And who would have known? Having all of that knowledge toward 3D, but now applying it to gaming.
Yeah, that's the most fun thing. Okay, so sugar cubes does not seem to be here, so let's
Oh,
re-level.
wait. That was very fast. I don't think it even passed 1 minute.
Really?
Let's just give it one more minute as we
Right.
go over the comments in here as well. I mean, ML Detect was saying that I have my son help me with parkour parts in Sandbox experiences. He's good at it. For some reason, I feel like younger generations, well, at least I speak for myself, are way better at parkour experience. I'm good at RPG type of experiences, strategy games, but in terms of parkours, I'm terrible at it. But it does feel like the younger generation is much better at parkour and that type of precision uh, gameplay. Let's say it like that. And now, yes, let's spin it.
I will just answer.
And one box is saying the RNG gods are such a tease today. I agree with you. It was so close to one box for the second time, and it always liked to go into that gray area where we cannot see who got to be the winner, just for that added momentum, adrenaline. And Nasman is saying I printed a lot of zirconia crowns. Oh, I do know what's that.
Printed a lot of zirconia crowns. As is this if it's zirconia? I have a lot of questions. I think it could be lithium disilicate. At least. I really don't. Pressed. Okay. So I'm pretty heavy on the technical speech of dental technology, because I feel like a lot of people really does not speak clearly about that, and a lot of patients and milled them. Okay, so you're milling them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to just take over the mining stream. I think I will just talk with Nazman in the Discord. It's all good.
But it's pretty cool that, for example, I was hearing those resources that you use to make those molds and to make those things, that also, hey, they have to be mined somewhere. They have to come from. So when we talk about the geology fun facts, where we get these materials, these resources from, it's also cool to have these other job integrations that are using these resources that usually we explain here on how they are getting extract or how they are getting formed or what are the main producers in the world. It kind of gives some world integration, and that's pretty cool to see. And Philip Light has so let's re-raffle. And Philip Light has here a very interesting thing. He's saying that parkour with WASD keybinds is almost impossible for left-handed, unfortunately.
I would never think about that.
I never thought about that as well.
Could you like? Well, I have my mouse on the right and my keyboard on the left. Could you like change the positions?
Is it going to be one tease for one box again? God damn it. This man is cursed today. It was almost again. But we got Conspy 7 to be one of the lucky miners. Come on! Conspy.
But then the spacebar is out of the way, exactly.
Well,
is there a left-handed...
Use your thumb for...
Is there a left-handed keyboard? Like, that is like mirror inverted. No, there is no such thing, no.
I think there's like some small keyboards that have like the numpads. I think you can actually, well, you cannot put key binding, but if we could keep binding, we could have the numpads to be using, but that would be pretty odd.
Sorry, Philip Light. I will try it, but no hard feelings. It's just jokes.
All right, we got Conspy in the house. He's here. So
Yep.
let's check if he does own a pickaxe. If you do, we're going to raffle with the same tier of pickaxe that you own. If not, we'll be raffling one for you. And good luck on Spy. Let's see what you got. If not, let's get you one. Not
Yeah,
yet.
we have to raffle a pickaxe.
So if it
So,
falls
yeah.
under one, it's an iron. If it falls under a two, it's silver. Good luck. Let's see what type of pickaxe you're going to get. One box, almost there. Like Gibash is saying, it's brewing for something. All right, and it's 7 p.m. my local time, and I do have a meeting right now as well. And it looks like we're going to get a silver. Yes, it is. Conspy, congratulations. Let us know what type of block you want to mine. And Gibash, if you do not mind, I'll have to hop off because I do have to attend to a very important meeting at this time.
Good.
And if you do not mind, keep giving some pickaxes and distributing some sand prizes.
Of course,
Let's do this until we get into our 2-hour show. And also, please do take note of everything that is mined so we can then send later on all the prizes to everyone.
For sure.
All right, Gibash, I wish you a continuation of a great stream. And everyone, let's see each other on Friday, as I will be turning off my camera for now, as I have to go. For Yukon Spy and to all the upcoming lucky miners, good luck to you. And hey, let's keep it going. All right, see you all later, and good luck, everyone. Cheers.
See ya, Bruno. All right, so yeah, let me check if the screen is all right. It's all right. Let's go here. Let's turn on the chat. There are so many windows at the moment open in this PC. So Conspy7, let me know what kind of blocks you want to mine. You do have a silver pickaxe, which has 25 health points, so we can just something like that. Will it work? Right? And yeah, sand will take out 1 health point. Oh. Gravel. All right. Let's go with gravel. Long time didn't mine gravel. So I will just calculate how much gravel can we mine, because I think there will be some health left. So we do have 25 health points. We're mining gravel, so we will be able to mine 6 gravel, and then we will use the rest for, we will see then. So yeah, let's first mine the gravel. Oh, okay, thank you. 6 plus 1 sand. Silver ore. Very nice, very nice. All right, first block. Good luck. It's usually, you know, good beginning is half of the job. So we already have, you already have some sand incoming, so good for that. Let's pick up that gravel. All right, let's maybe try to move more to the upper side of the mountain. Let's go through here. So this is our, we mined gravel before today? No. So This is our third gravel block. Did you hear the sound of the game maker? I think you should be able to hear it. Just because I can't. Oh, another silver ore. Very nice. So we do have already 2 silver ores going for the Conspy 7. Oh, I see Bruno's here.
Yeah, I just found out that my meeting was canceled. I'm back.
That's good. I feel better.
So I have to send you again a new link and set it up. I'm just answering just to reschedule the meeting as
All right.
as we're here.
Um,
so how is it going?
We have 2 silver ores. That's very good. And our
who
pickaxe
won?
is Conspy 7.
Oh, Conspy. Okay, Conspy 7. It was, what did we mine?
We mined gravel with silver pickaxe.
Okay.
And I will double check it, but I think we got 2 silver ores.
2 silver ores, that's amazing. I like it. Okay. Conspy, that was a good mining session, I have to say.
Yeah, actually, with silver pickaxe to get 2 silver ores, I think that's just wonderful. Yeah,
it is. Thank you, Iconart.
All right, I think we will be able to raffle 1 more pickaxe, maybe 2 more if we're lucky. So let's just trade this and let's go raffle another one. Let's raffle right here. I'm always trying to find some sort of new places. No, Origin. All right, he will push us through. Okay, I want to add the wheel. Okay, and this one will be for the pickaxe owners. The list is getting more and more filled each time. That's very, very good to see. Very happy to see. Ah, my English. Right. So let's shuffle and let's spin. One box is saying, I swear, if I get teased again, I quit mine. No. Come on, Wheel. Don't tease one box. He will break you. Like, he knows how to
brewing.
break things.
It's brewing for something cool. And Blue Tulip or OG Shakespeare. It does feel like it.
Actually, with Shakespeare, I was thinking that his nick was Shakespeare in the beginning. Then I was trying to read it, and I was understood that it's Shakespeare. It was funny. All right, Shakespeare, are you here?
Hey, it's been a long time since Shakespeare mined.
Oh, he's here.
Okay,
yeah,
let me also get you the link.
Yeah, Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, Shakespeare. I have a problem. So, regarding your wallet, you wrote. Maybe I will just try to search.
It's a Ethereum name. If you search for the Ethereum name, it should go there as well.
It should go because I was trying and nothing came.
So go to Etherscan, type in that.
Walker Studios, is this the one?
It is.
I think that's the one.
It is. I can confirm to you. By the way, I sent you a new link.
Okay. Just a second. Where's my Discord? Right here.
Been quite some time, Shakespeare. Let's get you some lucky today. And please, everyone, type in good luck for OG Shakespeare, one of our most beloved streamers here in the Sandbox ecosystem, so that he can get the most luck, the most possible luck here at the Misty Mountain. So let's send them some good luck vibes as we're going to mine. So again, yeah, if you want to support the Pickaxe Master and you want to reserve yourself an early spot into the play-to-earn mining seasons, get yourself a Pickaxe NFT. You're doing both at the same time. OG, make the RNG gods pay. Well, they've been quite generous today. We had some sessions that they were not that generous. I feel like today it's pretty balanced. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Actually, it's it's been a good one.
Denon is inside the cave. I didn't see him inside for quite some time. Also, so what are we mining? Do we have a answer?
Not yet. Okay, Shakespeare, let us know what type of blocks you want to mine. I want OG to get diamonds. I want everyone to get diamonds. But those are rare as they could be, because it's part of the game economy. There's some materials that should be rarer than the others.
Stone.
Because stone, okay, stone or go home. Good luck, OG Shakespeare. Let's see if we can get some diamonds.
I'm afraid to make this stone or go home.
Well, we didn't start it. I'm just following the trend.
I imagine like someone in future maybe streaming how they are mining, and some they are doing also raffles or something, and someone asks sand, and just the person's like, stone or go home.
That would be funny. Imagine, like, yeah, in let's say 1 year, there's someone that is joining and he has not, he did not see these, well, some stuff that happened during the streams, and he gets to play this game, and he could be raffling as well some pickaxes. Oh, I see something good there. And then someone in the chat just goes like, hey, go stone or go home. And he's like, what? You're sending me home? Like, why are you saying that?
Do I have to mine stone now? I'm already in the home.
Shakespeare. So, silver nuggets multiplied by 1 so far. Also, next month, we'll be making 1 year since we opened our socials. Since the Discord was opened, since Twitter account was published, the first post, well, pretty much the first steps into socials. So it means that we're going to get a special event with that multiplier again. I kind of like that. Fred says it was. He thinks that it was him that said it. It was like one of my first or 2 streams. I went stone every time until shiz got real. Go stone or go home, baby.
Well, I think for some history lovers, the YouTube could help to solve this. Who was it? But yeah.
Let me see if I type in Google, go stone or go home. No, there's a go strong or go home, or go skate or go home.
Go skate? Okay.
That's what I'm getting in here.
I heard that there is Tony Hawk game in another silver nugget.
Let's go. Yeah,
something with Tony Hawk.
He was one of the collaborations partners that was announced in. It was on the FaZe land sale, so we got the last one. I think it was. It was not on. It was one of these because we had a lot of land sales like now on the past months, so it was included in those. What does ChatGPT says? What should we ask ChatGPT? Like go stone or go home, just like that?
ChatGPT was model created in the 2024 first, so it does not have any information what happened after that. So it's
I'm
2
just going to
years
type
behind.
it. Go stone or go home. Let's see what he says.
Third silver nugget. Cool.
Oh wow. He's actually saying something about it. So I just wrote on ChatGPT, go stone or go home. And he told us, go stone or go home is an idiomatic phrase that means to fully commit to an action or decision, or to not hold back in the pursuit of a goal. It suggests that one should give their all and not be satisfied with anything less than their best effort. Okay, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. It it really shows that it has more IQ than me. I don't feel pity. It's just I'm okay with it.
Well, I think that is just making it up. Like for the examples that we have for the other sayings, I think he just made it up. Go blank or go home would give the same answer. Okay. And the pickaxe just broke. And we got ourselves 2 silver nuggets out of a gold pickaxe, which is not bad at all. It's also a very good result. Hey, we've got Beatus Aldea lurking in the chat. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here. In Beatus Aldea, it's a friend that is part of the national FIFA team. So you know that FIFA has esports and all of that. So it's pretty much one of the most evolved type of esports that it's... Oh, 3 silver nuggets. Or did we add one from earlier? No.
It should be 3.
It should be 3. Okay, that's even better. That's even better. But yeah, I was just about to say that FIFA is one of the most well-organized esports, like the same as Counter-Strike Go as well. I think those were like the OGs of creating esports as well, at least the most structured, the largest player base, longest, etc. So yeah, that's one of the things that we also want to include in here, which will be an esport when we get able to deliver the PvP expansions and we have all the crafting ability, and that will all revolve together into crafting, getting better, then PvPing. And there's other stuff that we're going to make that we cannot share it yet. But yeah, esports, that's something cool. Okay, we're into 1 hour and 58, and I do believe that we still got time for one last lucky miner. Like squeeze it in, okay. That last one. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is a good lucky number. Let's go for the 8th. Let's do another one.
This one is for general, so all of the participants. And let me turn on the wheel. Ooh, it's here. And let's shuffle. And let's spin.
Good luck, everyone. Let's see who gets to be the last lucky miner of the stream. And let's spin it. Oh, it's already spinning.
Yep. Is it 1 box this time?
Is it going to be 1 box this time or go west?
Oh, the nerves. I want to stop the wheel. But it's a digital one. All right.
Well, it was the last one. It was brewing for something.
Indeed,
1 box.
Indeed.
You managed and you finally got it. Congratulations.
All right. I will just quickly check the wallet and all should be good.
You're right. That was such a huge tease. Stone because of time. Okay, thank you for that. And hey, it feels like it was brewing. Let's see if you're going to get a blue diamond. Maybe we can get that lucky enough. Goes said that I was cheering, yes, so we would get it. Then I realized I was next. I was the next one. Tough call.
Yeah, Go West was the next one. All right, the wheel is off. Let's go get a ruby pickaxe.
And now we're committed to mine stone, which means go stone or go home. So actually, this has a meaning.
Well, yeah.
Now it has.
ChatGPT is working on very simple logic. He's just guessing the next word. Yeah. But the geniuses in OpenIE is just made it so good.
And it's pretty much like the alpha of it, like the first version, at least in
Actually,
this public. No, but in this public format, like it is. So I would not
Do you
be
know
surprised.
Grammarly?
No.
Did you heard something about that there is ads for Grammarly? There is this kind of software which helps you to write. Did you never heard of it?
No, actually no.
All right. But if someone did heard, so it's also artificial intelligence.
What does it do? It checks for a grammar spell check.
Grammar, yeah. That's all it does, and it suggests you better ways to write your essays or just text or whatever you are up to write.
Okay, does it work only in English or in several languages?
I think it's probably several languages. Though I know that ChatGPT 4 will also will know how to write in Lithuanian. So yeah, almost all of the languages will be there. But I'm not sure how good it will be, and if it won't be limited to for example, maybe they will see that okay, it's good with Spain, it's good with English, it's good with German, it's good with maybe France, French, sorry, and it might happen that, for example, for me, Lithuanian language will not be included, though I know they are training it on Lithuanian, because I saw some data regarding the amount of data set that they collected, and actually Lithuanian is one of the least languages that they have. It's not the lowest amount of data they have, but it's very low regarding to English or other languages, which is probably, well, there is only around 3-4 millions of Lithuanians in. Oh, silver nugget!
Silver nugget, let's go. It's not only teasing, it's actually dropping prizes.
Nice, yeah. But yeah,
well, it probably has to do with how much is a language spoken in the world. So, for example, I would not be surprised if Chinese was also there. Portuguese, I think Portuguese like the fourth
Portuguese
or fifth.
Actually, I remember is very high in the list of.
It's like the fourth or fifth most spoken language in the world as well.
Oh wow!
Spanish, yeah, I think it's English, Chinese, or Mandarin, you may call it. Then I think it's French, then Spanish and Portuguese. But those, they tend to interchange and swap from time to time. Welcome, Sparky Snickle. How you doing? Italian as well.
Italian, yeah.
I do believe that Italian must be like the 6th or 7th most spoken language too. Well, we can actually just ask ChatGPT, like, what are the most spoken languages? The top 10 spoken. God damn, this it feels it still even feels strange. So, what are the top 10
regarding
languages in the world?
So currently, ChatGPT 3.5 has around 1 billion. Let's call it nodes. We are all know nodes, so it won't that be quite familiar. And ChatGPT 4 will have 1 trillion nodes. human brain has around 100 billion neurons. So it will have more nodes than humans have neurons. Neuron thing. So basically, the things that it's able to do is doing with 100th of what people have.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing will be it will have 10 times more than humans have.
That's
Like
a lot.
those computing little parts called neurons. It will have a bunch of them. For
And by
me,
the
it's
way,
scary.
I failed miserably into the top 10, and so does everyone. So since we were talking about it, and I asked
Okay,
ChatGPT what are the top 10 spoken languages in the world, he said, first, Mandarin Chinese, 1.1 billion speakers. Then second place,
Oh yeah.
Spanish, 460 million speakers. And then on third, English, 400 million. Then on fourth, Arabic, 295 million. Then on fifth, Hindu/Urdu, 260 million. Then on sixth, Bengali, 230 million. Only on seventh, Portuguese, 220 million. Then on eighth, Russian, 153 million. On ninth, Japanese, 128 million. And on 10th, Javanese, 84 million speakers. So actually, French does not even, which is kind of strange, French not being on that, because in Africa, I would say that almost half of Africa speaks French. So that's quite strange to not be included at. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to take these results for granted. I'm not going to take these results as final or something I will trust, because I know, because I traveled in Africa. So
Sorry.
as you all know, I lived in Africa for about 14 years, and I traveled a lot. I was part of a band that had quite some success in Africa and was able to tour around that continent for quite some time. And most of the countries I've landed on, they speak French. Like, for example, Congo. Congo speaks all French. It's also, well, most of it speaks French. There's also a lot of local languages, but one of the main languages is French, and they're like, only there it's like 40 million people. Like France, how many? Ooh, another silver nugget. How many people are in France? Probably like another 40 million. So we're just talking about those two. For example, Mali also speaks French. Cote d'Ivoire also speaks French. There's so many. And it feels like we're almost reaching the end of these Ruby pickaxe. Are we saving the best for last? We already got some prizes, so it did not went into waste. But it would be awesome if we could get something gold. Oh, we just got the message. You're muted, by the way, Givesh.
Sorry. Yeah, the pickaxe just broke. Doggo was mad that I muted myself. But yeah, we did have some silver nuggets.
Mm-hmm. We did had two, if I'm not mistaken, from the records I got in here. Hey,
if I remember correctly, yeah, it's two.
Congratulations, one box. It was not teasing. You got some prizes. It was not a diamond yet, but hey, it's not easy to get a diamond. Maybe next time. Also,
the mountain is always welcome to mine. Maybe I pick up.
Oh, the sugar cubes. Well, it is what it is. But next time, you might be able to claim your prize as well. Oh, I thought it looked like you were breaking it.
It took some time. So this sometimes happens. It just won't accept a new resource and just waits, and then later on it just spams the coin, and then it accepts then secondary. It's not a bug. I think it's just why logic is working or computing. Let's call it
While it's doing the processing. So we
processing.
can talk
Yeah.
with that attack Bonquart. That's the name of that NPC.
We can.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right.
We don't want to register anything, but yeah.
0 quests. We mined 216 blocks today, and we traded 47 times. And we did this for 2 hours and 28 minutes. We also counting the time that we were also logged in before going live. All right. Can anyone friend me in Discord? And by the way, welcome to the Discord server. And hope that you're having fun here with us. Well, I know that you're new. You just joined in the last one. So yeah, I hope that you're liking what's happening in here, and welcome. So today we have finished our stream for the Lucky Miner. We got ourselves 8 Lucky Miners today, and you all will be ranking into the mining leaderboards for best coal, best iron, best silver, for best miner, and also for general and master mining league. Stay tuned for that, as there will be updates into the mining leaderboards, and today will also be the weekly recap. So stay tuned for that, and let's see each other on Friday, where we're going to have a special event, a different type of stream with Fred and Ferd here also with us. And I cannot wait to be Friday and see that one. So everyone, have a good Wednesday, have a good week yourselves, and see each other on Friday. Gibas, you want to say some last words before we close the stream?
Of course. Thank you everyone for being here. It really means a lot, and yeah, just thank you one more time, and see ya on Friday. Thank you.
LFM. See you on Friday.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?